watch a lot of those prison shows.
Did you hear, you know, like, how in, like, churches and stuff like that, you know, the people that faint and stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, did you know they actually found out that people, like, the priests actually had stuff that would either knock them out or make them, like, go dizzy on their palms, and that's why, like, when they would, like, touch them, the people would breathe it in, and they were passing out from, like, stuff like that.
What?
And, like, that's what was really happening in a lot of the places. Like, a couple people got caught doing that.
And I love the stories with the priests who fucked the little boys. It's just amazing.
Yes.
But you know what? Everyone's always like, oh, the priest did this. But, like, so many other people do. They just, what is it called when you, like, generalize on a certain...
Generalize on a certain...
Everyone's like, oh, priest and little boys. But how many guys that aren't priests go after little boys? You know what I mean? They, like, go after a certain, like...
pedophiles.
I mean, you know how many priests aren't after little boys and are married happily with kids? And, like...
But there was quite a few of them.
And there was quite a few of just older men that liked little boys. I think people these days are just fucked up.
Disgusting. And you know what really pisses me off too? Is, have you ever watched those shows on Little Miss Perfect pageants? Where they fucking dress the kids up like they're Barbie dolls with the fake teeth, the fake eyelashes, the fucking spray tans, bleaching their
That's like
hair.
saying you weigh more than 110 pounds, you're not okay.
Not even that, like... That is just producing child pornography. That's what fucking pedophiles like to look at.
Also, that makes people be more like, oh, I need to be anorexic. I need to be bulimic because that's how I have to look.
That's like the whole Joe Bonet thing.
It's just scary, too, because they're like miniature adults. Like, that's what they look like. It's miniature
they're like 6
women.
years old, and you're like, they talk like they're like...
And it's all, like, if you watch it, most of the time... It's because the mothers are insecure and wish they were pretty and could do all that shit. So they're just like,
but that's like the whole
I'll force this on my kid.
But that's the whole Joe Bonet thing.
She was so cute.
And that pisses me off because I still don't know who fucking did it.
I know. Fuck that shit.
That really gets to me. Like, how can you actually murder
a child?
That really gets to me too. That I could never do.
Yeah, that stuff's messed up. Like that, between killing anybody even, but kids, and beating people, and hurting animals. Those are my three, like, top, like...
But no, because I keep thinking about it, like, they keep saying they went to bed late, they had to get up early the next morning.
Something funky, the whole story is just...
How did this person do this to this girl without anybody else in the house hearing it, and stuffing the body downstairs, and then they're searching the house all morning, but they couldn't find the body for like 6 hours.
Yeah.
And it was right underneath them. And how do you hit this kid over the head? That, I don't understand that.
You heard the two stories about the two kids in Florida, right? The two girls?